Hello, lovely people! Welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge, and it is time for a spot more city skylines in the No Car Challenge. So here is Cupboardtopia. It is looking mighty glorious. The city size, if I move time on a little bit, is creeping up all the time, albeit in tiny amounts. Okay, 117 is quite big, but you know, sometimes it's going up by little amounts. It's still going up. We are absolutely awash with the monies. We're getting a lot of money per week, which is splendid news as well, so that's good. It all seems to be panning out quite nicely. There are a few things that we need to look at. Hang on, what's that? Pause time a second. What's that just there? What is that? There's a skull. A dead person is waiting for transport. Ah! Oh dear. Has Corpse-ageddon begun to occur? A little while back now, earlier on in the series, people, maybe a few people commented and said, at some point you're going to have a lot of dead people all at the same time and your city won't cope. And I kind of went, tish and pish, it'll be fine. My city's amazing. Look how glorious it is, and it's got houses and stuff. And maybe now that's actually caught up. Maybe Deathgeddon is now going to happen, because yeah, they're waiting for transport. How do we look at dead people's transportation or sort of availability? What is it under? Is it under healthcare? Deathcare. There we go. Yeah, not healthcare. That bit's kind of not applicable anymore. Deathcare. So it's got buried. So we've got room in our cemeteries. And we've got room in, certainly loads of room in the crematoriums. Absolutely loads of room. What is that? The organic food market. Someone has died in the organic food market. No, this food isn't organic enough. And there, over they go. Over they keel. Okay, I was wondering why it wasn't blue. Why it wasn't a sort of health place. But yeah, it's a commercial area. So yeah, it doesn't have a sort of health value. Okay. I might need to keep an eye on that. Let's just see if that pans out. Actually, let's press space and just see if that pans out. Oh no, and now there's crime across the road as well. The Birdsong residents' crime is high, and there's corpses just there. Is the crime rate is high just in your house? Birdsong residents, I suspect that might be a problem just with you guys. I don't think we need to worry about that. There you go, you've sorted the crime problem out. Bye-bye, crimes. Also, an awful lot of people just got off that blimp. Heck of a lot of people. 42 people use the blimps. Oh, that's beautiful. 1,200 people using the subway, 1,400 people using the trams, 917 people using the buses. Now, that brings me on to an interesting point, because we have a few things that we need to look at this time out. And I'm going to say a big thank you. Again, I say this in most episodes, but a big thank you to everybody that has helped me out in leaving comments and giving me advice and little sort of friendly tips here and there, because it all helps. It all helps, because I don't really know what I'm doing. You can probably pick up on that, the fact that I generally just sort of slapdashedly put things down in a fairly anarchic, random kind of way. So yeah, thank you to everybody who has left comments and bits of advice and stuff. And in a way, I was thinking about this earlier. The city itself, yes, I've pressed the buttons and I've actually built it, but in a way, it's kind of our city. It's the Geek Cupboard city. It's not my city. It's not Penge's city anymore. It's Cupboardtopia, because I've taken so much advice from lots of other people about how to build this. So really, it's sort of, it's a conjunction of both of you, the community, and me, that's simply the monkey here pressing the buttons, that's made this city, that's made it what it is. So thank you very much, everybody. So yeah, I've got a range of tips. There are things that we are going to be looking at today, ranging from intersections, monorails, incinerators, bikes, car parks, roundabouts, and canals. There's an awful lot to look at. Also, we've got these things down here nagging at me now. Ferry and Bus Exchange stop. What? What is a ferry and bus exchange stop? That's a bus line. Hang on, ferries here. Ferry, that's boats. They're boaty things. Ferry and Bus Exchange stop. Where's that? What's that? Ferry and buses. Connect your ferry and bus networks easily with this combined stop. Passengers can change between ferries and buses. Well, that is, gosh darn it, very exciting, isn't it? Do we want to put one of those in? I don't know how it works. I genuinely don't know. Oh, look there. One can go on the... Oh, do we put one of those in? Yeah, I'll knock down a few little paltry buildings. Okay, no. Let's come to that later on. Stop tempting me, little notification things. Right, pause time for a second. We've got to do a few things to sort out some of our traffic woes. Because even though we have no cars... No, that's crime. That's a picture of a car. There we go. We still have fairly rubbishy, disastrous traffic in a few areas, particularly round here. Stop telling me to look at new buildings. So around here. Now what I did, I built this as a sort of lovely intersection type thing. But then people have said, well, yeah, but then it crosses over here. And this is causing problems. This little sort of section here, people having to wait at this junction, it's taking them time, it's annoying. Stop telling me about the new buildings, please, thank you. So what I need to do is, I need to change this road so it goes either over or under this. I'm thinking I'd like to make a bit of a tunnel. Rather than have a big sort of ugly concrete bridge, I'd like to have a tunnel. The only thing is, I don't really know how to go about doing this. So I imagine what I have to do is, I have to demolish a few road sections like that. I don't know what happens to the vehicles that are on those roads. I've got no idea. I apologise, vehicles. I apologise in advance. Then I need to figure out exactly what that is. So that is a 3-lane road. Well, 3 lanes on each side. Yeah, so 6-lane road with trees. And then what does happen to those vehicles? I genuinely don't know. And I think I have to go page down. So if I do page down a couple of times, if I connect that with that, space already... Okay. No, I had to do it slightly differently, didn't I? So if I do that now, that's... Oh, no, that... No, that's still not underground. That's still not under the... I might have to build a bridge. I don't know how to build a thing under the ground. I thought that was it. I thought, there, look. So I thought if we went like that... Hang on. Why is it flicking back to there? I want to go under the ground, please. So can I not build that type of road underground? Is that what it's telling me? What about just a 6-lane road? Can I build that underground? No, seemingly not. Right, hang on. Let me see if I can figure out how to build things under the ground. Okay. Right. I seem to be able to connect to there. So I've had to start building in the middle. Maybe because that's at that height. So I've had to start building in the middle. Right, so let me start building from here. Just here. The tunnel is sort of in, I don't know, at this depth. I'm not entirely sure. That seems to be ground level. So let's have I don't know, a tunnel that's 2 depths down, whatever, I don't know, 5 fathoms deep. If we connect it to that, oh yes. Oh, that's perfect. And then that to there. Oh, no. Underground. Connect underground, please. We want that one that's 2 bits deep there to then connect to just there. Oh, yes. Oh, that's perfect. That is exactly what we want. It doesn't need trees underground. The trees will all die underground anyway. Let's just go forth and do this bit because it will need doing. So, yeah, no cars, no naughty cars. All banned, all through the tunnel. Okay, now this is going to be intriguing. What's going to happen to these vehicles here? Do they just evaporate? I don't know. I mean, these guys are in for a bit of a fright as well. So, what happens? Oh, they just merrily carry on their way and rejoin the road. Okay, so that's that sorted. So hopefully that should sort out this a little bit. Yes, there is still a bit of traffic going on. We do need to look at that. But that might have sorted out this junction here from being a bit of a problem. So now cars can come along here and they're not going to get involved in this traffic along here. So that will help alleviate... Yeah, look, it's not quite as red already there. This bit is still red. There are plans for that later on. There are plans afoot for that. What's next? Right, I have made a little list of things I need to cover. An actual list. Right, intersection-y thing, bypass just there, done. Another thing was spread out the incinerators. Hang on. That's emptying. Oh, it's 33% full. Another thing was spread out the incinerators because the problem we've got is that there's a load of garbage trucks going out and the garbage trucks are taking up quite a lot of road space and they're blocking the roads. So we need stuff somewhere else. And I was thinking, we've got this bit up here. Crescent District here, where sort of lots of industries. Why don't we just stick an incinerator up here somewhere? Just put it up here, out the way, drag a road to it there. It can send some stuff down this end. It can merrily churn away up here. Nobody needs to see it. I'll put loads of trees around it or something. I'll cover it up with something nice. So we can just chuck it over there. So then that's not so much in the way. That's out the way. The bin trucks can go up here. Rather than them all having to cram into the Crescent District sort of industrial area, they can go up here. So let's create ourselves, let's pause time, let's get ourselves a little road system. Now, another thing that I did, I missed cycle paths apparently. Was it that green one? Right, is it that one? 2-lane road with bicycle lanes. Apologies, everybody. Apologies to Damien on the Discord. Yes, he said you should put roads with cycle paths in. I went, there aren't any, you lunatic. Be quiet. But no, there are. They're just there. A 2-lane road with bicycle lanes supporting low traffic. Now we don't need that right now, but for all these other roads, I might change all the other roads to be nice roads with bicycle lanes. Because that's quite nice. I like the idea of that. So all these other roads can have little bike lanes, and I'll try and put some of them down here as well. I might need to try and create bike paths, which is going to be quite hard, actually. It's going to be quite hard because then I need to remember where I've created those paths in order to then do the thing which stops the traffic going on them. Also, I'm intrigued with... hang on. No, not that. That gets rid of that. What these businesses are along the front. They all look very... very samey, as though the architects has just got bored and just gone, I don't design any old stuff. The Giga Store, the Mega Shopping Centre, the Company, the Best of Shoppies. There, another one, the Company. Yeah, what they do need in this game, they need a greater variety of names. I know it must be hard to think of names of millions of shops, but I mean that's not that many. There's not that much variety. Another Giga Store, another Best of Shops, another boutique, another Best of Shops, another boutique. So come on, at least think of 20 different names they can all have for that type of building. But okay, whatever, that's fine. So yeah, we want to put one of those up here. So I think we stick an incinerator over here. Now, how wide is the stuff from an incinerator? I'm going to move one of these. I'm going to move one of those ones because we've got 3 down here now, have we? Have we got 3? I suspect we've certainly got one there. There's one there. What's that big building? High Tech Gadgets Limited. Oh, it sounds very cool. We've got that there. Bruce Enterprises. Yes, I'm sure that's exactly what that is. In no way does Batman live there. We've got one there and one there. 2 incineration plants. I might move that in. Oh, we've got 3. There we go. That's the other one. I thought we had 3. So yeah, I might try and spread them about. Try and move them around. So we could put one just there, actually. That might make sense. Who cares about the prison to Arkham? Oh, look! We've got Arkham and we've got Bruce Enterprises. Oh, I see what's going on there. They're working in tandem. Right. So if we just let that rumble on. Let's move this one. Because we can move things. We can relocate buildings. Now, I don't know if that's an regular in-game thing. Or if that's something that has been given to me by one of the mods I put in. But do you know what? I'm not that bothered. So we could put one of those there. We could put one of those next to the prison. I don't think the prisoners will have any cause to complain. Tough. You should have been better behaved, shouldn't you? So if we put it on this side, the noise and pollution doesn't go near anything particularly. Yeah, okay. Move one incineration plant over there, which takes it out of the middle of here, which frees that up. So the trucks can go on the big roads. Maybe that will help a bit more. There's an awful lot of lumber lorry type thing going on there. Should I have put a roundabout in here? Oh, I could put a roundabout in. Yes, I could put a roundabout there. I'm sure that'll really work really well. Okay, so that's one of those moved. That's okay. Yeah, and I would like another one to go up here somewhere, just out on its own. So let's just get ourselves a fairly bog standard road, possibly a 2-lane, well, four lanes, just so it's easier for people to get there and back, to move the things around. Can I drag that through there? Oh no, it destroys one building. One teeny building. What are you? The Belmont residence. There's one old man, one educated old man in there. I'm very sorry, Belmont resident. You are going to be forcibly evicted. I apologise in advance, but I'm not that sorry. So let's move that out to there and just plonk that there. One house gone. That is fine. And then we'll drag that road down to, say, there. Nice curved road. And we could put one of those things, if we go and now move one of them. Come out of that. Yeah, grab whichever one, really. That one seems to be in the worst place, because there's a lot of stuff going... Oh, no, is that one in the worst place? That one could well be in the worst place, because it's on this main sort of thoroughfare. We could move that, drag that all the way up to, say, there. It's not near anything. It's not near any... Oh, yeah, there, look. That's quite a good position for it. So yeah, so we'll do that. $6,000 to relocate. Don't care. We've got $1.3 million. That's fine. Make sure it's got some water, which it has not right now. So let's just do that. Let's connect that up. Yay! More confusing than piping. And it needs some sort of power. So just pop that in like that. And there we go. That can then sit up. Oh, hang on. Pause. No, hang on. We need to make sure that this is come out of electricity. This is all car free. So clickety click, do the thing, zoom in a bit. Yeah, no cars, please. No cars. That should go all the way round because there's no actual junction. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Okay, that worked nicely. That was quite good. Now they're spread out. So we've got one here, one up here next to the prison. Take that, behave everybody. And then one down here in the zone where it was supposed to be before, where it sort of previously was. I also might move that down to here. Is that worth doing? Or is that a... No, that's an okay place there. I think that actually is an okay place. I think that is fine. So now we've moved those about, and I wonder if people are going, yes, Pens, that's a good idea. Well done you. Or if people are gnashing their teeth in horror going, no, what have you done? You've made it far worse, you fool. I don't know. I don't know. Another thing I want to do is I want to repair our broken cycle bridge, because at the minute it goes to here and then you just get a nice overlook of this area and then you have to clear off again. What's that building? That building looks very jiggity-jaggedy. What's that? A super pharmacy. Does it have to be that? Fancy pants? Okay, whatever. Cool. Yeah, so I want to sort this out. I want to connect that up back to over there. So that was in here. That was one of these things. There it was. Paths. That was it. So, right, raise that up a little bit. So can that go to, say... Can't connect to that space. It's already occupied. I can't seem to... Ah, right. What we could do is... Right, okay. Begin the demolition of that bit. Go back to this. Connect that to space is already occupied. Oh, right, okay. It's got to go to a bit of a funny angle, has it? Okay. Like that. And then that to there. And then that down. Okay, like that. There we go. The cycle lane is back. Because someone did point out, they said, your cycle lane is unfinished. And it's like, oh, yeah. Forgot about that. So there we go. So the big cycle path thing is back in. That's okay. So it goes from here. It kind of connects up there. It looks a little bit lost now. But whatever. Yeah, we've got a lot of dirt roads. I need to replace those dirt roads soon with the bicycle lanes. Right, okay. That's that done. What's next on the list? Okay, the next thing is going to be a bit of an experiment. It's going to be a little bit of an experimental thing because I'm not really sure how this is going to function. So, over here is where we pumped our sewage a little while ago into this sort of bay. Now, when stuff's over here in the river, it gets washed away because there is water coming from here and it pushes stuff through and it washes it out. However, just here, nothing is really moving. Nothing is particularly moving. Everything is relatively static. So I don't know how to move that water, the horrible poopy water that's just here, out, away and to somewhere else. To somewhere else, not just here. I've put in that little floating garbage collector thing. So it collects trash and pollution in the water, and it must be placed on water. It reduces water pollution. There's quite a lot of water pollution there. It's taking a long time for this poor, lonely floating garbage collector to actually sit and do stuff, and it costs quite a lot per week to run. I don't want to build too many more of those. So what we could do is, what has been suggested is, we build a canal. And I think this is what they meant. We cut a canal from here, literally through here to the other side. And when we're done with it, we demolish it and it'll just fill itself back in as lovely beachy kind of stuff, I think. If not, we'll keep the canal in and we'll make a feature of it or something. So, canals are in here, I believe. I think, is that canals? No, that's not it. That's a canal. Right. Now, I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm on terrifying territory. A medium canal. Okay. That'll do. What do I do with this then? Do I just drag a thing? The slope is too steep. What about that then? So can I... Oh, hang on. Right, maybe I just need to put it ever so slightly on that edge there and do that to there. I'm going to let go of the button. It's going to destroy some rocks. Don't really care about the rocks. Let's do that. Construct that. Is that enough for that to work? I don't think that's... Is that deep enough? I'm not sure that that is even deep enough. I don't think it's going to work. No, it needs to be a deeper canal than that, I suspect. Yeah, the water is only just sort of poking its way in. So, okay, what about that then? A deep canal. So now we can upgrade this, can we? Can we upgrade the canal sections? Yes, deep, deep, deep. Yeah, keep it coming. Keep the deep canal coming like that, like that, like that, and like that. I think that's it. I think that's all of it made into a deep canal. Does that do anything? Does that help in any way, shape or form? Not. It's just pooling just here now. Maybe it needs time to fill in and sort of go through. Don't really know. Wide, shallow canal. Wide. Oh, do we want a wide, deep canal? Maybe that's what we need. Maybe we need a wider, deeper canal. It seems to pool a bit just there, as though it's not really working. Hang on. Can we upgrade that to there and make it deeper and wider? Yeah, let's do that. I'm probably spending so much money on these stupid canals that aren't going to do anything. But do you know what? It's worth a go. So we might have to leave that a little while. We might have to leave that and see if that works. And the water. Oh, the water's pouring in the other way. A tide of water is coming this way. All right, hang on. Pause. How does one do this? I don't really know how to do this. This is supposed to be deeper and this is supposed to be shallower, so all the poo water is supposed to be coming through this way. No, I don't want a tide of seawater coming in. Do you know what? Let's see what happens for fun anyway. Oh look, and now that's just gone all weird. That's not going in anymore. Is it going in? Is there now are there water line things now? I don't really know. I think it's more coming in this way. I think, yeah. Or maybe that'll wash it out. Maybe it'll force it round this way or something. I've got no idea. I'm just going to pretend that's going to work at some point. But here, the water is flooding in. Hang on. Let's put that in and see what happens. Let's see what happens when this water meets that water. This is the sewage water. This is the nice seawater. What's going to happen? And it's sort of met in the middle. And I don't really know what's going on with it anymore. How are those rocks still on the surface? That's a little bit strange. Okay, so I can drive through this canal. Oh, this is like the Terminator 2 chase scene. Anyway, yeah, so the seawater is seemingly beating back the other water, the poop water. Yeah, my plan didn't really work there, did it? The poop water is just being pushed immediately back. Look, it went... No, your plan was terrible. Away with you, you silly man. Oh dear. Yeah, the seawater's just pushing it right back through, which is not really what I wanted to happen. I wonder if I need to build something slightly differently. So can we attach a bit on? Distance is too short. It's too steep. The slope is too steep for that bit. What's that? Flood wall. Don't care about flood wall. Whatever. Can we do anything else with that? I don't think we can. Oh no, that's the wrong bit anyway. Yeah, the slope is too steep. Okay, well, I've built a nice canal, which is pouring water into here. Maybe that'll force it out and round here, around the edge or something. I don't know. I don't know what that was supposed to do. I was kind of hoping that was higher and that was lower and it would just all flood through and out. But no, the sea is taking priority. The sea is indeed taking priority and it's pushing it... sort of pushing it that way a bit, maybe. It's sort of pushing it that way a little bit. It's clearing this bit out. That is trying to clear it up as best it can. Do you know what? We might have to just put a few more of those down and bite the bullet, I think. Let's put one there, one there, and one there for now. And see if that makes a difference. See if that makes a difference to actually clearing up the horrible piles of sewage we've got in the water. We'll see. We'll see. Right. Time back to normal. Time back to normal because I've not really been paying attention to the actual city. So that didn't work. That didn't go according to plan. But you know what? Never mind. It's fine. I'm sure we'll make something lovely out of that. We'll make a nice exhibit or something out of that at some point. Nice tourist attraction. Okay, let's play with roundabouts. Let's have a little play with roundabouts. So we want to put a roundabout just here. I think that will help this flow a little bit better. It's not particularly rammed at the minute. I don't think it's particularly bad, but it would help, I think, if that was a roundabout. So let's throw a roundabout in just there. So we need to demolish some of this, which is fine. I think we can just blat quite a few chunks of that for now. We'll put it all back in when we have to. Right, come out of that. And then let's go into here and get ourselves a roundabout. A large roundabout would seemingly make sense. Ooh, look at that. How does one turn a roundabout? Can't remember. Ah, right click, of course. Okay. Oh, look at that. That nearly fits really nicely. Just about, hang on, tilt it back. There, look. So if we put that roundabout there, we might have to change the course of that road as it comes out of the tunnel a bit. That's not a bad thing. So we'll put that there, like that. Then we need to connect connect up. What was that again? That was the 3-lane thing there. So that will connect to the edge of that roundabout. Oh, no, just a straight bit, please. There, like that. So that's like that. Why does that look very confusing indeed? 3 lanes coming off there. 3 lanes. Ah. Hang on. Is that a 2-lane road? Oh, it is a 2-lane road. Okay, we might want to rejig this road to be a 3-lane road because that's big. Can we upgrade that road to be this size? Yes, we can. So let's do that. Right, upgrades. Please don't have to knock down the prison because that would be incredibly tedious. Yeah, upgrade that as well to have nice trees. That's lovely. Upgrade that to have trees. And that to also be that, and that to be that as well. Right, okay, that makes a bit more sense. There's a bit more capacity on those roads. That's nice. Need to go and do this thing just to make sure nobody drives naughty cars along it. So we'll do this on both sides of the road. Do that. Brings it down to there. No cars allowed on the roundabout either, I'm afraid. Oh, dearie me. Okay, that's a bit fiddly to do, isn't it? The roundabouts are a bit fiddly because they're an individual junction each side. So yeah, so I've got to do that, press that, and then that one there. Oh, dearie me. Right, hang on. Let's just uncarify this roundabout. Okay, that's that done. All cars banned, all that kind of stuff from here. But obviously up here, no, you're allowed cars up here in the entryway. Also, we're going to be looking at this next, and I am terrified because that's going to go horribly wrong. So that's all banned. We now need to move the path of this a little bit. So instead of it going there, it can come up that way. So now I don't think we can move roads. I don't think we can just sort of move roads. I think we just obliterate it from existence. We'll just do that. Also, can we do that? Or does that demolish the tunnel? No, the tunnel still remains. Okay, that's absolutely fine. And then we'll get ourselves that back in. A straight road from there to just there. There we go. That makes perfect sense. Also, can we upgrade that bit? Can we upgrade that to have lovely trees? Thank you very much. Right, this should be fairly straightforward to decarify, I think. If we press the right buttons, it might help. So do that. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. No cars, please. And it should go all the way down to the end. Yeah, okay, good. So now we've put a roundabout in there. That might help things out a little bit. Let's just let's move time on just to let all the cut. Wee! Wow, it's like an amazing fun ride at a theme park. So they're all gonna go onto this big roundabout now, which should help. That's very cool. In the middle of here, can we put something impressive in the middle of here? Because that looks a bit rubbish at the minute. I'm not that bothered. I don't really care right now, but that would look great if we could put something in there, like a big tall building. And everyone go, ooh, look, I'm driving round this thing. There's a church thing. Can we put that in the middle of there? That might be worth doing. But yes, that should make traffic flow a bit better. The road is wider, so there's more lanes. This bit is slightly better organised, so it's flowing more than it was if it was a junction. So let's just pop that on. Yeah, okay. That seems to be okay. I don't quite know why that's come up as red. It's not like there's a million cars on that particular bit of road, but okay. So that's helped. This is now far less red. This is less red. This bit here is still quite red. That might be because of the trams. So that might be because of the trams. Right, we'll deal with that in a bit. Now we need to deal with this particular nightmare. I'm not looking forward to this. So way back when we started, here, the Coathanger Junction that you're looking at, this whole thing was absolutely fine. This bit was suitable when we started and we had like 300 people living in Cuptopia. Now, there are 32,500 people living in Cuptopia. We need to revise this because look what's happening here. Look what's happening. What on earth is that? A personal electric transport ride? Yes. Oh, you're allowed one of those. Absolutely, you're allowed one of those. That does not count as a car, does it? Because that is amazing. Yeah, you in your sports car going to the sports hall and gymnasium, you're not allowed. You have to park up with everybody else. But yeah, you and your little electric thing, absolutely. Yeah, rock on, you're allowed. Yeah, well, good. Are people leaving their cars? Yeah, good. Okay, no, they are. A police van. A police van transporting criminals to Arkham. Look out. There's going to be someone trying to stop you. So, yeah, we need to sort this junction out now. We need to sort this whole bit out. So, that requires a lot of demolishing of things. So, let's obliterate all of these things. So, destroy, 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 destroy. Nobody can get into our city. That is very odd. That is very odd sort of arrangement of things. They just remain behind. And now we need to do what we did before, I believe. I think this is going to... Unless we put in a cloverleaf intersection. That is massive. We cannot put one of those in simply due to the size of the thing. However, we can put in a large roundabout. We can get one of those in just about... Oh, this is going to be terrible. This is going to be horribly complicated. So the traffic's going to have to come in and then go at an alarming angle, a really alarming angle from when they come in, because there's not a lot of room. There is not a lot of room. Hang on, can we twist that round so it clips into, say, there and there? No. No, it does not like it very much. So we're going to have to put that down, say... Oh, let me just move it over a bit more. Sort of there. I think it might have to go like that. Right, this is experimental stuff. This is all fine. It's all fine. I'm sure it'll all be fine. But then we want a one-way road. One-way road. Can we have one-way road with trees? Because that looks lovely. 6 lanes. One-way road. We don't need that. It needs to be a 3-lane one-way road with trees. Does one of those even exist? Because look, there's no point in anyone going the other way. Because they're coming in from here. Unless we can upgrade that. Out of city limits. So we can't upgrade that. So that is a one-way 3-lane road. That's not going to help matters. What about this one? Is that useful? No. What about that then? What's that? 6-lane one-way road. That's no use. I want a 3-lane one-way road. There's no one-ways in that bit at all, I don't think. That's a bit weird. That is slightly unexpected, but okay. Oh, I don't know what to do then. I can't have you going up to 6 lanes. That's just silly. So I want them to kind of go to there, and they're going to have to loop round and connect to here somehow, which is just going to be ridiculous. Okay, can we make a very bendy road? Distance too short. Can we put that there and then connect it? Invalid shape, that says. No, that's not going to help. To there. Okay, so that's fine. I need to change the direction of the roads, however. Cannot upgrade to this type. I want to change the direction of the road, though. The one-ways are going the wrong way. How do we make it go the other way? How did we do that? It was the way you build it, wasn't it? Maybe we need to do it backwards? Hang on, can we do that? Decorative grass. Decorative grass. Let's have it go in that way, and then that way, and then that way. How do we turn this round? Right, hang on. Let me try and remember how to turn this round. Ah, you just right-click. You just right-click. Okay, so they're going to come in from here. They've got 3 lanes. They're going to join in the 6 lanes, and that's going to lead them onto the roundabout, which is fine, because the roundabout has 6 lanes anyway when you join it. So that's fine. That's sort of okay. And then this is then going to be one way going that way, because that's the in. This is going to be the out. And then we need to put another equally ludicrous bendy bit. So one bit going in like that, and then kind of, what did I do before? Coming round to say sort of, how did I do it? Can't remember where I pointed that, the thing. Can't remember where I pointed. No, not there then. So no, not like that. Hang on. Like that. It's sort of like, hang on. Right, wait there, please hold. There you go, like that. So it bends round on itself quite significantly. And then there should just be a straight bit that goes to there. And that's perfect. Okay, so people can come in, they can go round there, they can come out and go back onto the thing. 6 lanes that way, 6 lanes that way. It's all glorious. It's all lovely. This might be a bit of a pain, but we can't do anything about that road connection. We can't change it. It's not something we can do, that we can fiddle with. I don't even think we can buy that tile. I don't think we can buy that tile. That is interesting. Do we want to buy that tile and then just change the road connections in to make that a bit better? Because, yeah, look, there's an awful lot of traffic coming in. Oh, my God. What? Oh, my goodness me. Hang on. How far back are the... I can see to just there. The traffic... The traffic goes all the way over there. That is as far as I can see. The traffic going into our city, that's like a 15 bazillion mile tailback. Okay, I might buy that bit of land. I might buy that bit of land and change this round a little bit, because that clearly is not working either. That's not working either. Also, that'll give me the freedom to make this not look quite as rubbish. Right, okay, let's do that. Let's buy that. Yes, 11,000, whatever. Buy that bit of land. That is fine. Come out of there. So now we should be able to upgrade this. Now, what was that thing? There was another big road thingamajigger. A three-way intersection. That's what that is there, isn't it? With a three-way intersection, traffic can do that. That's what one of those is. I've already got one of those. Yeah, look, that's what one of those already is. So we've got a three-lane intersection in now by the look of things. Yeah, it's slightly different to the one we've got there. But yeah, that's more or less what that is. So yeah, we just need to upgrade these bits of road then to make them not quite as rubbish. So what can we change? Can we change these bits? Oh, we can. Can change all of those bits of road. Now, I don't think we need to do that. Do you know what? I'm going to leave that like that. I like the bendy. No, I don't. I'm going to change the bendy. Right, let's just rejig all this. Let's delete that. Delete this whole thing. Get rid of all of this. So get rid of the roundabout. Get rid of those bits. We'll move this up a bit. And then we'll connect that up maybe directly to the roundabout itself. Right, let's go and demolish all this stuff first. So, I've been looking at putting in this roundabout here. So the large roundabout. However, I think we might even go one step further. I might create an absolute disaster just here. But I think this cloverleaf intersection is going to help traffic flow even better around here. Because at the minute, it's not flowing in great. You've got one little road bit going in. It's all a bit complicated. And you know what? We might build some industry up here. In fact, what is on this tile? What is on this tile? Is there anything interesting on that particular tile? Let's have a little look. Natural resources wise. Oh, what's that? Oil. There's oil. We could put an oil industry thing up here. Have a little sort of little area where people can live and commercial stuff. Just create a little sort of a village, if you like. A little sort of out of town area up here. And go make good use of that oil. Because that's very exciting. Okay, that's a good thing. So yeah, we might want people to go sort of north and up that way. Because most people are going to be coming down into our city. But yeah, if we put a little bit up there to just take advantage of oil, that's probably a good thing. Although, is that really going for the eco-city kind of thing? I don't know. But I think even put one of those in is going to help our traffic flow better. The only thing is, I'm a little bit terrified about removing the thing that's already in. Because I don't really know how to put that back into place if it all goes wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a quick save just in case it all goes horribly, horribly, painfully wrong and I can't recover the damage I'm going to inevitably cause. And then, yeah, I'll drop a quick save. We'll come back. We'll put in a cloverleaf intersection thing, or we'll certainly try to anyway. Okay, save dropped. Let's demolish some of this stuff. Oh, God, it's all the built-in stuff. Ah, I don't like it. Right, okay. So there's all sorts of carnage going on, but the traffic coming into our town is simply not good enough. It's not good. So there we go. Let's obliterate that. Now, is that enough for us to fit one of those things in, or do I need to destroy? I need to destroy some more roads. I need to destroy some more roads and then connect them up a bit later on. So okay, obliterate those roads there and obliterate those roads there. Okay, now can I drop one of those into the middle? Oh, this is just not going to go well. This is going to be all sorts of disaster. So that's where they were. That's the middle. That's where they were going before, because I can see from that line of traffic, that's where they were all going. So do you know what? Let's put it about there. Right. I've got a road thing in. I don't particularly know what I'm doing with this now. So now let's go back to roads. And we've got one-way roads going that way. So what type of road is that? What type of road is that? Are these highway type roads? Are these sort of highway-esque roads? Two-way highway with sound barriers. Don't think it's those. So I want that to just link up to there. I want that to link to there and that to link up to there. But I don't know where those particular roads are. I'm a bit confused. I don't really understand where those particular road types are. Ah, now as you can see, I have tried to put that in. I think I've miserably failed because that's not going to work. It's going from 3 lanes up to 6 and back down to 3. That made madness indeed lies. What we could do is we could put in this. I think it's this. I think it's highway. So let's upgrade that to that and just see if that works. Yes, it is. Oh, glorious. Okay, and then connect that to that. So the highway continues. Okay, that's beautiful. Then we want to connect that with that. And then that with that. So the one-way thing is maintained. Oh, yes. Okay, that was fabulous. That actually worked. We've got a big intersection which should handle traffic a little bit better. It should handle things far better, particularly if we put something up here. If we start putting stuff up here, that is going to help. When we come back, we are going to watch the magic flying cars, though. Oh, you've got a flying caravan. Have fun with that. And then we now need to sort this bit out. So I think here now we can put the roundabout in, and then we can distribute things down to here and here. Now, what I would like to do is, I would like to improve the capacity of this road, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can do that road because there's something next to it. Yeah, look, the thing is already next to it. I can do that stretch of road, but that seems to be a little bit pointless. There seems to be very little advantage in doing that. I don't really know why we would do that and nowhere else. Yeah, look, the space is already occupied. That's a bit irritating. Unless we move it. We've got quite a lot of money. Oh, but then I might have to redo all the routes and that would make me sad. Yeah, so if we move it, how much does it cost to move it? £4,000, is that all? Oh, absolutely. Well, let's move it to somewhere else, and then I'll just move it back again. Can we just move that, I don't know, there for now? Just drop it there. Yeah, like that. Put that there. That's fine. That can stay out the way for now, and then we'll just drop it back. So we'll upgrade this road. Okay, I mean, this is an episode about upgrading roads, and is it exciting? I really don't know. But let's go and do that. So we'll upgrade this road to a bigger road, like that. Splendid. I don't have to do the decarring thing on it because that's fine. They can have cars up here. Cars up here are fine. And then I'm going to get to build a bit here because I want another bit where they can go to car parks and things. I might have to slap a load more car parks round here because, yeah, that was one of the things that people said, you need more car parks up here, please. You've only got a few car parks for 32,000 people. You should possibly put some more car parks in. And do you know what? I entirely agree. So first things first, let's drop in the roundabout. So we want to get that roundabout in. That's sort of in the middle-ish. So it'll be like that. Bring it down a bit. Kind of there. I think sort of the middle, more or less. So let's drop that to just there. That's beautiful. And then can we have highway connections connecting to just there? Is that possible? Oh, did I put a little roundabout in? Is that a small roundabout? Which one did I just drop in? Oh, that was the little... Oh, yeah, you can get rid of that. Bang, 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 bang. Destroy. I did think... Do you know what? I did think it doesn't look as big as I thought it might. But yeah, there we go. That looks a bit better. One day I'll do this right. I don't think I should go for a job in any sort of city planning department of any kind ever. Right, there we go. Drop that in. That's much better. Although now is that too high? I think that might be now a bit too high. Right, let's undo that. Let's put it in again. Destroy that. I'm sure the taxpayers are delighted that I'm using their money so wisely. Right, a large roundabout maybe needs to go down toward the sort of bottom end, toward here a bit better. So like that, and we can connect things up. And then the roads up there don't have to be quite as erratic. And then we can get highways. Now I've learned about highways. Sound barriers, I don't really care. 4-lane highway, that's just showing off. So we can go and build that from there to there. That from there to there. Oh, that's so much easier. That's so much easier. And then here they have to wait because it's going to go out into 6 lanes. It's going to go to 6 lanes just here. So that's fine. They can wait and do that. Come into 6 lanes. Then they've got... Yeah, do we want that to be like that? I don't think we do want a 6-lane thing just there. Can we upgrade that road to do that? Yes, we can. And then turn it round. Beautiful. That's so much better. And that's going to be going that way. And that's going to be going that way. Like that. Okay. That makes more sense. No, it doesn't make more sense. No, that's not right. That's not right. They come off here. They go off that way. Those we don't want as that. They want to be able to get off and come on onto these ones. Okay, we'll sort that out in a second. So yeah, this can now be... where's... Actually, yeah, 3-lane highway. Highway that only goes one way. There's like 2-way highways at some point. I swear I saw that. 2-lane highways. That's not going to work. We want to join here. Do you know what? Let's just put a road in. Let's just upgrade that to a, what's that? 4-lane road with decorative trees. Ideally, we'd want it 6-lane road. So we've got 3 going in and 3 going out. So we can have that connecting to there. Yeah, like that. So people can come in, they can join the roundabout, then they can go away, then they can come in and do what they need to do. Yeah, okay, so connect that to that, and then upgrade that road. There we go. That should make things better. And then we can move our blimp thing back to where it was before, if we can. Space already occupied by what? I don't know. It's a bit annoying, isn't it? Okay, well, let's put it on that side of the road then. It's not really ideal. Why is the space already occupied? By that power thing. Just knock the power thing down for now. Knock it down. Moving Blimp Depo. Oh, I thought I demolished it. I thought I demolished the Blimp Depo. No, leave it there. Come out of the move. Okay, what's going on? I don't want to have the Blimp Depot anymore. Birdie must place roadside. Yes. I don't want to move the Blimp Depot anymore. Escape. Come out of this particular thing. Someone send help. The problem doesn't seem to be the power line things. It seems to be the blimp path thing, look, which is a bit irritating. It's a bit. That's a blimp path. Can I change that somehow? Or do I just put that on that side of the road and just to heck with it? That's it. That's where the blimp station is and it can just live there. Let's just put it there. That's absolutely fine. And then I think we might need to go into the blimp station in order to then sort out the travel thing. So where's that? That's there. Where's the blimps? Is it in there? Yeah. Okay, so one of those then needs to go to there. Is that what that needs to do? Yeah, so that goes all the way down to there. So we need to remove that one, do we? Oh my goodness me. Do we need to really redo all of that stuff? Hang on, take that out like that. Can we not just redo that a bit like that? There we go. That's a bit fiddly, isn't it? But never mind. That's in. And then hopefully the pathing thing is still working. I know they don't need the paths, so they don't need the blimp flight paths because they, yeah, they're not bothered by those. That's just sending out the blimps. As long as the blimps can get down there, that's fine. Okay, right. I think we've sorted that. I think that's all done. Now, let's watch... Where are we going to watch? We're going to watch Flying Caravan Man. Let's watch you do a merry dance. Whee! that is brilliant. I do like that. Ah, dear. Right. Let's see if that helps with any of our traffic issues. Let's see if that sorts things out a bit. So let's just put the traffic thing on. This bit's going to be busy. That bit is always going to be busy. We can do nothing about the busyness of this bit unless we put another bit along here. That's always going to be a busy intersection. That's absolutely fine. Whatever. Right, now let's get a few more car parks in, which are under Winner Parks. I don't fully understand this bit, but whatever. Where are they? In this bit? Are they in the main bit of this and just all the way at the end? Yes, there they are. So car park 16 a week, car park 16 a week. That costs 500. That costs 500. They're all the same. So yeah, these actually are parks in terms of the in-game mechanics. But yeah, so let's put well, let's put a few here. Let's put one there, one just there, one there, and then drop a few of the smaller ones around. Put a small one next to that one, and a small one next to the bigger one, like that. There you go, that should be right. Oh, hang on, let's put one there as well. So now there's plenty of car parks for people to drop their cars off into, which is good. There you go, that should be fine, whatever. Okay, now how's this doing for traffic? It's been better, but you know what? It's probably been worse too. So yeah, things are slowly moving around. They're slowly coming around here. This bit's a bit chocker, but that's okay. Maybe this bit just needs to join up here somewhere. Or just join directly in. Oh, do you know what? Whatever. That's fine. Look at the look at the traffic all the way up there, miles away up there, waiting to get into Cupatopia. But this bit is moving a bit freely just here. I mean, when it gets to here again, it goes horribly wrong and it's still all red. But you know what? Whatever. We'll deal with it as we come to it. Maybe that can just come down here. Can that just come down to there? And then connect round to here. Maybe we could do that as well. Bring a road in from there, a one-way road that connects to just there. So you can either go around the roundabout or you can go down this road. That might clog that bit up, though. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with that. Do you know what? I'm going to do it. Whatever. Let's just play. There we go. Yeah, you can't have one-way roads going that way, though. That's a bit annoying. One-way road with decorative grass. Yes, please. Let's have one of those going from, say, there, maybe. So from there, you can come round to just here, if you so wish. That's going to demolish a rock. That's absolutely fine. Let's put that in. That can be a one-way road. There we go. Anybody want to use the one-way road bit? No. Absolutely not. Nobody cares. Garbage is piling up, is it? Have we got a garbage issue? Doesn't look like we have much of a garbage issue, I wouldn't say. No, it all looks okay to me. I can't see anything particularly alarming. Right, let's go back and look at the city for a bit. Oh, look, I remember this. I remember the bit where the houses were. Instead of this bit here with all the complicated cars, nobody is using my beautiful road, my beautiful new road that would still see them going the right way. You probably just get there a little bit quicker, to be honest. But never mind. Never mind. It's all fine. Ah, they're all coming round here, and they're all trying to go round this way, are they? They're all waiting to go down here. Okay, that's okay. Do we want to build that as a bridge or a tunnel to there? That's directly for those guys to get in and out of that area. They don't need to come into this bit. So maybe we make this as a tunnel. And they don't have to bother with this intersection just here. Oh, I'm spending far too much time faffing about with this. Right, okay. Demolish all that stuff like that. And then we want to make a tunnel of whatever that is. Is it that? 6-lane road with trees. Yeah, so then let's make a tunnel that goes from... okay, tunnels. I don't really understand tunnels. It seems to be like, I want to build it from there to there. And it goes, oh, no, you can't do that. So from there to there. Distance too short. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. We need to demolish a bit more of this road then. Right, hang on. So obliterate that and obliterate that. And you know what? Even obliterate that. Go here. Tunnel. Can we build a tunnel from there to there? Yes, we can. Can we build a tunnel from there through to wherever it was? There. No. There. Where did it go? Where did it go? Why can it not do that? Hang on. Straight road. Build it. That is not a straight road. I've asked you to build me a straight road, please. There. To there. Beautiful. Now it's a tunnel. And okay, there's a little bit of stuff to sort out. Just the tunnel's the tunnel has ruined this bit a little bit. Does anybody even use that bit? That bit of road there doesn't really do anything. Right, okay. Change of plan. Destroy that bit of road. Connect that up. These trucks. What's going on? Who designed this? So yeah, they are now wondering what is happening. The tram... Oh no. Have I just ruined some of our tram routes? Oh dear. That is a 4-lane road with trees that can connect to... It can't connect to there anymore. Okay. Can we connect to there? I may have built the tunnel in a really, really silly place. I've just realised, if I'm just taking that whole bit out altogether, I don't even need a tunnel. I just need the road to go around that way. That's all I need. I don't need it to do all these other clever, fancy things. I just need it to go kind of that way. I don't really know why I'm building a tunnel. Let's demolish the tunnel. Let's obliterate that. And then we just need to get ourselves a regular road, don't we? That can just go out a bit like sort of to there and then to there. And that's all sorted. And they can have cars on that road up to that point, I think. Do we want... Actually, yeah, where is the banning cars limit? We need to sort this out, whatever. So that can now connect to that, which is lovely. So that's good. So that's all connected up. No, that's the wrong road type. Hang on. And cannot upgrade to that type. It's only that little tiny bit of road just there that we want to upgrade, to be fair. That bit there. Let's put a new bit in. Like that to there. Okay, good. That looks far better. That looks better. Hopefully that also has retained all our bus and travel route thingamabobs. So yeah, nothing's going to need to come around there, is it? Nothing actually needs to connect to this road. I don't think anything matter. You can go through and get out. Oh, no, no. You do want to get out that way. Ah! Okay, so I've got this now. That's kind of what I've got. That bit there's completely pointless. I might just get rid of that. I don't think that does anything. I don't think anybody uses that lovely bit of road. Nobody uses Spring Boulevard. I'm sorry, Spring Boulevard. Let's get rid of you, because it seems to be very point in having you there if nothing actually happens from it. So yeah, we'll get rid of that. That's fine. So just here I'm thinking, maybe we make this one way. Maybe we say, yes, you come into the city this way, and you go out of the city the way. No, but then we can't do that because the trucks, we want the lorries and things to come in this way. But there is a bit of a hold up here. There is a bit of a hold up. So the lorries are sort of coming in this way, going, yay, it's the easy, quick way to get to Lorry Town. But then they're struggling when it gets to this bit. And actually, no, they're not struggling quite so much anymore. They were struggling. I mean, there's an awful lot of lorries. Oh, dear. Oh, there's been a horrendous accident just there. Maybe you guys should brake a bit quicker. Why are you guys waiting there? There's no junction just there. In fact, you know what? Let's even remove that to make things flow a little bit better. There's no point you all waiting there. So, yeah, now why are they all waiting here? What are they all waiting for? I'm not entirely sure what they're waiting for. Okay, there's something in here. Somebody did say, you can use this to... Oh, my goodness me. What on earth is all this? We don't need pedestrian crossing on that side. That's absolutely fine. We don't need that. What's that? I don't know what that is. We don't need pedestrian crossing on that side. Let me turn off all those options. Yeah, I've turned off lots of options. I don't really know what I'm doing. Turning things off. Right, the traffic is flowing far better through there now. Okay, what does that do? What do those things do? What if we turn all those off? I don't know what that does. What about if we turn off all the restrictions on this entire junction? I'm sure that'll be fine, right? Then nobody needs to cross over. Do they? What if we do that and then just go, yay, right, make traffic great again? No, it's still seemingly not working. Do you know what? I don't know. I can't do traffic planning. Okay, let me go and zone some houses or something just to make it feel like I've actually done something productive in this particular video. This bit here needs some stuff. Let's pause it. I want to get ourselves some lovely more eco housing. I like the eco housing. So we're going to throw that in over here. All this can be eco housing. Very nice. Where's our other bit? There. Eco Paradise. Can we drag the thing out? Can we drag that out from there? That's too big a thingamabobber. I don't know. Are there houses across there? I'm not entirely sure. Well, this bit is definitely going to be Eco Land. So we'll have that as residential and nice eco stuff. Let's just put a band of it across there like that. Well, no, we want it to be like that, actually. We want that to be Eco Paradise, thinking about it. Yeah, we need to sort of drag that out, don't we? I did that a bit wrong. Who'd have thought it, eh? Right, Hillside Heights can be obliterated. Goodbye, Hillside Heights. Nobody liked you anyway. Right, into there, down to here, and like so. So Eco Paradise is spread across that weird little bit there. We'll spread it out like that as well across that junction. Okay, do you know what? I don't know what that bit is there. I don't really know what that is, but do you know what? All that can be Eco Land as well. Like that. And beautiful. Okay, good. Right, move time on. Actually get something done in this episode. Because, yeah, this bit up here has not really worked. In fact, that is probably worse than it ever was. Look at it. There's just piles of lorries everywhere. I don't know how to fix it. I'm not entirely sure. The traffic down there, certainly I think that is moving better. The traffic is moving better. It's coming in okay. It's this bit here. Everyone wants to go down this bit here. So they're coming along here, getting to here, and then look, it's stopping here. It's this junction. This junction is the problem. I think I might just take that bit out and that bit out. What if we just go, you can't go left or right from this. Let's just do an experiment. Let's just take out that bit just there. And then take out that bit just there. And just have that as a junction like that. What are you guys waiting for? Why are they waiting? I don't want them to wait. Just go. Go forth and do stuff. There we go. See if that makes things flow any better. At all in any way, shape or form. There's a few buses. That's fine. Buses are okay. I would expect there to be buses. Is that working any better? I really don't know. Let's just demolish that whilst we're here. Yeah, tips on that would be welcome. I'm not really sure why these guys are stopping. There's nothing to stop for. Move. Just go. Why are you doing that? I don't understand why that's a thing. I don't understand why you're thinking that you need to wait. I don't really get that. I want that to continue round though. Right, one last time of faffing about with this, because it is driving me a little bit crazy. Okay, let's try this. So yeah, these lorries are sort of defaulted to the nearest road. So they're just going to spill onto there. These ones can all come this way. Everyone else can drive up here. Like the cars and stuff can get back onto the roundabout from here. But that seems to be flowing far better. That's flowing nicer. They're not waiting at this silly junction here for nothing to happen. I don't quite know why they were waiting that long at that junction. But yeah, so that's all good. The buses are there. Now, have I broken any public transport things? Is everything running okay? I suspect that's probably not supposed to look like that. Imagine maybe that's gone a bit wrong. But you know what? I'm sure the buses are still working fine. I'm sure they were supposed to turn round through the middle of those trees. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Hang on, can we drag those routes? Not whilst we're in that menu. This does confuse me. The getting to the public transport bit I do find a little bit fiddly, as you might well have noticed. I'm not the best at public transport. So yeah, can we grab that and move it? Bus line 9. I want to move that line, please. It's just fixed itself. It's just fixed itself out. Look, that one's sorted. That one's realised that it goes back that way. I wonder if that one will then sort itself out as well eventually and say, yes, okay, don't worry. Oh, no, that's not a bus route, that's why. Yeah, don't worry, we can do this. So I don't want to add a stop. I want to change where that's going. Do you know what? If they can turn around there, that is absolutely fine. I am all for that. Well done, public transport thingy bus things. Yay, go eco. The eco houses are in. That's very, very lovely. That's working quite nicely. Okay, we've got a bit here. So the demand now, there's no housing demand. There is medium demand for commercial and high demand for industry or offices. Well, let's slap in some commercial into this space here. That's fine. Don't mind doing that. Maybe up here we could have offices. Do they really care? That recycling centre is making a bit of a mess, isn't it? Can I not move that somewhere? Let's move that recycling centre so it creates less pollution from over there. There's lots of polluty stuff over here anyway. Let's just drop it into that corner. So that makes sense. That'll hopefully clear itself up. I imagine time will clear that up. It will just sort of nicely sort itself out. So that'll be good. So yeah, and then let's get some offices zoned. Maybe... yeah, that's all... Is that all residential? No, that's not coming along well. No, that's not coming along well at all. Nobody wants to move into there. This bit up here can be offices. This bit can be a nice sort of office zone, if you like. So there we go. Offices all the way up there. Cemetery needed. A dead person is waiting for transport. Make sure there is enough hearses. Do I need to look at the budget for that? Do I need to look at the budget for death care? Well, let's crank that up a little bit. Why not? There we go. Healthcare allows more stuff to get done. So more vehicles at their disposal. So that might help matters. Let's take a look if we're making any profit in any of our public transport stuff at all. No. The underground is very expensive. The buses are relatively expensive. The trams are expensive. And the blimp things are very expensive as well. So I make 3.4 of my money from public transportation. I spend 10%. Yay. But you know what? That's essential. That's essential because of the nature of this particular challenge. Our thing has miserably failed. That did not go well at all either. Oh, it's not been the most successful day out, has it? Never mind. Do you know what? Can we just demolish this? Does it just go back to the land? Yeah. That was a doomed experiment. I don't know if that will ever work. I'm not entirely sure. When demolishing canals, water can be displaced. Okay. Here? Did it displace down here? Oh, yeah. Oh. There's some crazy stuff going on. It's flooding this bit of the world. It's flooding all of this. Oh, look. The water's just pouring over the edge. Okay. That looks quite cool, though. That looks good. Look at that. Flood. Hide. Okay. So that's that done. That's fine. That'll just disperse with time. There we go. Look, it's pushing all the sewage around as well. Those things are seemingly cleaning it up, but not quick enough. I wouldn't mind it if they cleaned it up far quicker than that. And for the first time in a little while, our population is not going up. Our population seems to have stabilised at about 32,500-ish. It might have been decreasing. I've not been noting. I've been faffing about with traffic for a good long time. So next time out, because we're going to finish up here because I'm going to go mad in a moment with too much trafficy stuff going on. I think what we do next time out is we look at cycle lanes. So we look at changing some of our roads up and putting bike lanes in, which is lovely. And then we look at monorails instead of trams. Because the trams drive along the road. The trams are on the road. Look, there they are. Look, taking up space on the road. In fact, what's that? How do cars get through there? That looks terrible. That's a terrible design. So if we have monorails go above the road. The cars can carry on driving underneath. Better traffic flow. Monorails above. Better traffic flow for everybody. And then, yeah, we'll put in a few bike lanes, particularly around like the schools and stuff. We'll make sure that they're all connected. We'll put bike lanes all around here. Everywhere else can be bikey. Other than the things that have got, they've got like tram lines and stuff on, everything else can have bikes. So we can have bikes going pretty much in lots of places. Maybe not everywhere. I don't think you can get bike lanes with trees, which is unfortunate. I would like that. 4-lane road with bicycle lanes. Can we get bicycle lanes? Large avenue with bus lanes. But yeah, monorail tracks on a 4-lane road. And we'll have to go down here to get monorail tracks on a 2-lane road. So yeah, that's what we'll do next time. We'll do that. And then we'll do some more building. Because this part was a little bit heavy on the faffing about with what we've already got. What we've already got, sort of in place. I'd rather get on with building some more stuff. Because that's where the more exciting kind of bit is, isn't it? You build all the shiny, exciting things. Let's demolish those whilst we're here. No point having them. So, yeah, that's what we'll do next time out. Apologies if I absolutely drove you either A, mad with frustration, or B, really, really bored with doing this, this silly thing here. But at least it's done. I don't think that's probably the best way to do it, but it seems to be working okay. The queue to get in is now down to here, which is better than it was because it was over there at some point. So you know what? We've made a little bit of difference, if probably not the most difference in the world. We could have probably done it a bit better, but never mind. And we've moved the incinerators about, which should hopefully have helped with our traffic a little bit. Yeah, that's less red. That road is still red. It's less red. It's certainly less angry and red. Now that bit's red instead. But maybe when we put monorails and stuff in, that will also sort itself out. But that is it for now. That's it for now. I'm going to go and have a lie down in a dark room with a cup of tea and not think about roundabouts and traffic stuff for a long, long time. But if you have enjoyed this, if I haven't driven you to absolute despair with my ineptitude, then please do leave a like and also please do subscribe if you're not already to keep up to date with how we are getting on. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. Oh no, not the piggy wigs. Want them to be healthy. Happy pigs, please. Raspberries, raspberries, raspberries everywhere. I went through and sold a load of turkeys as well, and they still come back. They're still coming back to haunt me. The soil moisture's going down. We need rain. We need rain. What's going